What's up, buddies? V-Bricks coming to you today with our August 2023 city update. And the park is still here. Didn't do anything extra to it yet. I got some ideas and we'll be working on that some more. But I left it alone for now because we have quite a few changes going on. As you can see here, as we start off to the left, what was and still kind of is the residential area. I moved over the Café hotel. Yeah, it looks very nice there. That's just such a prominent building that I felt like it needed to sit better than back in the back of everything. Next to it is a diner, and I thought it would be okay near all the housing. And so is Antonio's Italian restaurant, one of my mods, MOC, I would call it. Basically the Parisian restaurant in red. And so the Parisian restaurant's a French restaurant. I made that into a Italian restaurant. Hey, he finally stopped mowing. He's talking to his buddy that's in the car, talking about the adventures they've been on. As you can see, everything kind of slid over this way some. I left the baseball game here just because I enjoy it. And so, yeah, I left it. Pizza guys out there watching the game, hoping to get some sales. And yeah, they're still playing. Jordan still has his ball in his hand, basketball. It's him. He's on second now. Harry's on first. Yeah. So I slid this down and the road kind of just ends there. But it gave me one more building, or one more 32 by 32. This house I turned off to a side. I like how you can see it a little bit better there. That's probably going to be leaving soon, but as of now, I like it. I like it there. Stranger Things upside down house are both still there. This looks kind of odd, but then at the same time it doesn't. It looks a little more natural to me. Spooky area in the back. I've got some plans for things to go back there. It's dirty. I'm not sure why is it dirty back there, but I need to get back there and clean. And then I've got some ideas of what I want to put there in that corner. I've been working on little corner things here and there, but haven't done this area yet. Keep on going, spooky area. And I'm going to go a little quicker, as you can tell, because I've got something to show you. We got the townhome row there. And yeah, it looks like the ice cream man, the ice cream girl, and the hot dog man are getting along very well there. Some kids riding some skateboard. Looks like they're about to hang on to that trash truck, don't it? The family that was riding the train finally made it over here to the museum, and they're checking out all the museum stuff. I guess Founder and the Mermaid are gone. Oh no, they're back there. There they are. And yeah, so that side of the is changing, and it's probably going to change a lot more. It's inevitable to get out some of these little smaller and older houses to add some of the cooler stuff. So it's going to happen. As you saw in the last video, I had talked about moving some of this stuff. I didn't, and not yet. I've got plenty of space right now, but as soon as things start getting cramped, I'm going to make my change. I'm still working on that. So back in the back, same row. Can't get back there very well, so there's not much I can do with it. I do need to fix a few things. Like, there's certain things that are still the same. I usually try to mess around, pick everything up, then move it, but I got, I'm having problems getting back there, so that's something I'm working on as well. Still, my favorite little shot is that right there. See what y'all look like from around here. How's that? Had a cool view. Yeah, I'm still loving how that's all looking down there. The Sanctum Sanctorum in the corner, that's a beautiful building. Every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, that is really cool. I really like that. Like I said, I've been putting things in the corners, filling in some of the dead spaces. I don't have anything back there in the back of that one yet. Not really sure what I'm going to do back there, but I do want to, you can see the table. I do want to get some plates under there, some base plates or regular plates depending on what I need. But that'll come. It's never finished, you know. This dude just walking down the stairs. Harry looking for a hey, there's his bus. Get on, Harry. Yeah, still the same here. Didn't change much up at the jazz club. Still like that building. Looks great there to me. This area looks really good. I'm really happy with this. Yeah. Looking good. I've got some of the trains. He's amazed by that train, and she's looking more at the flowers. I've got some of the trains that are just on decorations. I've got one, he's scoping out what's going to go there. The Lone Ranger train's on this side. Need to make that longer so I can put his tender with him. And the tram is here. But today, the new thing you're going to get to see is something I haven't shown, and it's not finished. And this is going to be one of those areas where it's going to be a work in progress. But check it out. Yeah. So here we have the post office. It's basically leftover pieces from the town hall. I had it in blue at one point. If you've kept up with the channel, I had changed this all into blue instead of the dark nougat, but I did a video putting the two town halls side by side, and so that's why it's back to that color. I think I'll change it back to blue. I really did like the blue. It looks beautiful in blue, especially as a post office, and so that's what I call it there, the post office. Batman and Joker been riding everywhere. And then over here we got this music store. I did a video on that. It's one of those Amazon not name brand sets. And I'm a music teacher. I like it. I took this one to school. Some of you kids that are watching this that I teach saw it. It's a cool build. It's a beautiful building. Behind it, there's a car dealership and then a parking garage for the city. How you get in there, I'm not sure, but they just fit well together there, and I had some dead space, so works out. Back in the back, we got Arkham Asylum, and then a little mock that I made. And if you remember from a few videos ago, the last couple videos, we had an escapee from Arkham Asylum, so I guess they're finally making it over here to take him back where he goes. This kid looks like they're riding. There's some rides there, and he looks a little scared, don't he? Let's go with the back. Back there we have the Harry Potter Grimmauld place, and then the old Sanctum Sanctorum. Obviously I needed buildings that were narrow, that were not so deep, so that's why those are there. And I'm able to create 3 to 4 rows of buildings here. This is a very old set. The old bank there, the cinema, and then these are some of these 3-in-1 sets that I've just got opened up. So there's a little bit smaller buildings over here that I've got going on. If we go to the next row up, these are also Amazon non-brand sets that I have really liked. These just look so good together. They look very nice. They're almost like what I would call a medium. Those would be the large sets. Large set, obviously large set. This would be large, but these are kind of medium compared to, say, the 3-in-1 sets that you see here. And so I enjoyed making those, and they look good to me. I like them. Next row up, you got the Sesame Street. Ooh, somebody's excited to see them. That's a cool building. I modified it a little bit. It was supposed to be like an L shape with this coming out over here. I made a video on that. I didn't, to make a city look real, you need to have those shapes, but in order to fit everything you want, it doesn't work. And so I just kind of straightened it out, and I like it. I like how it looks. I'm pretty happy with that. And I found this knockoff Jeep here, and it's all nasty. I don't know why it's so dirty and gross, But I thought, you know what, my Jeep gets that way, so you know what, I'm leaving it. So I left it. Another knockoff. Sorry, let's not call them knockoff. A knockoff in my. Get into that subject right quick. A knockoff is when you have a true Lego brand building and somebody copied it completely. These are just other sets. Lego has never made a set that looks like that or those. And so they're not knockoffs, they're just not brand names. And so they're like Walmart shoes instead of Nikes. Ozark Trails, what are they called? I'm not sure, I don't remember what they call the Walmart shoes anymore. But yeah, so these are just non-brand, non-name brand sets. I like them. There's a little cafe, little pet bookstore. That kind of doesn't go on. But these are 3-in-1s, actual Lego 3-in-1 sets. This is a toy store. I put just a little brand, it's not like a sign up there. Kids getting some gum out of the machine. Hot Dog Man's here. And again, the Arkham Asylum crew's going there. Then we get to the front row. Might have to slide the train back. Back it up, top of the truck. And yeah, got a little toy thing. This isn't finished. This whole thing's actually not finished. I want to tile this up, but I'm not sure. This looks real plain, but I like it. Just not sure what I want in the middle, and not sure, you know, it's not as wide as I was thinking, but it looks good. These are some of the oldest. Now this is a Lego brand from the little city sets, but these were some that I had found long time ago. I mean, I've had these forever. And so you've got an Apple clone, and then corner coffee, 7-Eleven. That's not a 7, it's a 7, not 11. This one's my own creation, my own mock that I made kind of to fit in. I need to do some more. That's just a hat store because I had a bunch of hats. KFE. That's my dad. Looks like my dad. Miss my dad. My dad passed away a couple years ago. Sweet Shop. Looks just like a Dunkin' Donuts. And this one, they didn't even try the McDonald's as a McDonald's. And whoa. Two baddies over here. Ooh, with Batman just driving by. And then just kind of filling in. Again, I'm putting stuff to... my way of thinking, I put things down and see how they look, and then I start moving and putting color and flowers and things like that. So that's kind of what I've got going on there. And then just a little statue. I was going to make like a little park type thing that kind of leads in here to this little walk-in not residential, but like a pedestrian area. So I got one more table over there, but now we've got 3 tables that you get to see. That table is nowhere near done. You can kind of peek at what's going to be over there. Amusement park, yeah. But yeah, so let's take one more aerial view, starting from down here. And I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. It's looking good. I'm enjoying building and moving and fixing and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Oh, you know what? Check this out. Check this out. Speaking of moving the trains out of the way. Yeah. The batteries are a little bit low on these, and so you almost have to give them full power. All right. Well, that's the August 2023 city update. Hope you enjoyed. I'll get some more of these trains out soon. It's V-Bricks. Ow.